Above the dawn, iron edges catch the light. Echoes call from distant halls, forging fate beneath the pines. Stone by stone the towers rise, silent prayers in midnight air, threaded through 1,000 lives, ancient oaks behind each glare. Hear the hush before the charge, la 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 la, lift the veil of night. Iron and ivory meet under boots on cold stone streets. Wolves awaken, drums resound, shields align in perfect rows. Will resist the arrow sound, weaving hope where thunder goes. Cycles turn, the seasons claim, hearts that burn, the rivers dry. Still the memory remains. La 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 la, voices fly. All the stars, the earth and the Mars. Oh la la, oh la cry. Iron and ivory meet under boots on cold stone streets. Raise your banners, never yield. Circle round the fates of field. Raise your banners, never yield. Circle round the fates of field. Oh, thunder in the abbey bell, ringing out the losses told. Every echo marks a shell. La 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 la, waterfall. Under boots on cold stone streets. And ivory under boots on cold stone streets. And ivory boots on cold stone streets. Fade into the open sky, castles fall, the spirits fly. Reaching out uncertain, just a voice in the quiet. Blank page waiting, and hand drips above. A tremor, small hope, something aches for more. One name at the top, past memories, unsaid words, never said all I meant. Lost in what comes next. Between today and someday, what heart remains? From here to tomorrow, will I know myself again? Scattered wishes falling, but some return in the rain. Calling, can you hear me change? Afraid to admit it, unfinished lines linger, mapping constellations of feeling under skin beneath reason. Years pool at the edge, soft hands trembling, future forming uncertain. Don't worry, yeah. reshaped. Tried to draw the outline, letters half erased. From here to tomorrow, will I know myself again? Scattered wishes falling, but some returning rain. Kind, can you hear me chant? Now I send the letter, hands unsteady, heart grows. If you read these words someday, remember you're not alone. Between the folding years I wait, bridging now and then. Somewhere out there you'll understand what I tried to say. You were just a child then, running wild through broken days. I see you standing there, lost in all the pain. You were just beginning, starting fires in your heart. I wish I could reach you, tell you this won't last. All the hurt you're holding, all the fear you hide, I know what you're thinking, but you'll survive. Blood and fire in your veins, blood and fire, break these chains. You think you're not enough, you think you'll never heal. I know you're drowning, but this is what is real. You think the world is ending, you think you're all alone. I wish you knew the strength living in your bones. All the hurt you're holding, all the fear you hide, I know what a child then. You were just beginning. Heard you again, just yesterday, sound in my mind. Windows open, words drifting untied. I almost said your name. I almost said your name. Let it pass right by. Come closer or leave me here. I'm floating in the space between. Push, pull, I crack in half. Tell me what it means. Old photos on the wall have laughs in the dark. My hands remember, but you're far. Questions left on paper have read. Your voice stayed behind instead. Come closer or leave me here. I'm floating in the space between. Push, pull, I crack in half. Tell me what it means. If you speak, will I answer this time? If I act, will I act upright? Catching myself, forgetting to breathe with everyone you scared of me.
Can I say it now? Can we rewind? Play this over in my head, frame by frame, bare syllables. We don't cross certain lines. Looping your smile, but the truth stays the same. Can't explain these breaks, counting the cracks. In every pause, you're slipping through the gray shout. Or just wait for the silence to snap. Do I hold on, or do I walk away?
Come closer or leave me here. I'm floating in the space between. Push, pull, I crack in half. Tell me what it means. You shifting light, half awake, goodbye. Fractured words, I still try. Just another minute, just another sigh. You say you know what's best for me, but I can see right through your lies. You build these walls around my life and tell me I should compromise. I've been silent for too long, watching you control my days. But something's changed inside of me. I won't be trapped in your maze. I feel it burning in my chest. This fire you can't put out. I'm gonna break the that you can move around at will. But I've been growing in the dark, and now I'm climbing up this hill. Every word you said to hurt me made me harder than before. Now I'm standing at your doorway, and I'm not scared anymore. I feel it burning in my chest, this fire can't put out. I'm gonna break these chains tonight, take back what you stole from me. I'm done with all your fake advice, finally I can see clearly. Break these chains, break these chains, I won't be a prisoner. Break these chains, break these chains, I'm stronger than you think I were. All those years I believed you when you said I wasn't enough, but the truth was always in me, and I'm calling out your bluff. I'm gonna break these chains tonight, take back what you stole from me. I'm done with all your fake advice, finally I can see clearly. Break these chains, break these chains, I won't be a prisoner. Break these chains, break these chains, I'm stronger than you think I were. Break these chains, break these chains, I'm free. Echoes in the frost, old pages turn, the silence threads through snow. I trace the faded lines I left behind, wishing I could know. Under pale white light I gather my words, a trembling confessions I never sent. Memories bite, relentless and cold, still trying to mend where I never went. If I could breathe through the distance, bridge the storms that grew, would I find beneath the silence a gentler truth? What would I say to the shadow in my mind, held by chains I made so bitter and blind? Would I forgive every wrong I've known, or carry a weight that is solely my own? Ice on the windows, longing to break, hiding from winters I carried inside, a voice I erase for safety's sake, still dreaming of reasons I never tried. I see the girl I once defended, her fears all lead got bleed. Would she remember quiet kindness, or the anger I let seed? What would I say alone in my room, waiting for your words, empty, never come. Walls echo distance, pushing me aside. Doubt slips in quietly, taking up the space. You stand far facing me, breath held frozen sea. No more warmth between our names. It's gone cold now. Why reach you turn on cold now? Going one feet away. It's gone cold now. Why reach you turn on cold now? Fading, nothing to say. Répéter les mêmes gestes encore et encore. Ta voix disparaît, mon espoir s'endort. Traces sur la table, souvenirs s'effacent. Rien ne change ça, lève pourtant tous. You stand far facing me, breath held frozen safe. It's gone cold now. I reach you turn cold now. Walls went to the legs. Gone cold now. I reach you turn cold now. Fading, nothing you say anymore. Did you stop fighting, or did I? Did you give in, or did I lie? Was just something time mine? Same answer every I reach you, turn away, cold now. Fading, nothing to say. It's gone cold now. I reach you, turn away, cold now. Fading, nothing to say. It's gone cold now. I reach you, turn away, cold now. Fading, nothing to say anymore. Notes fall to you, I watch the frost trace the glass, faint lines, faint lines. I catch my breath, your laugh gone, but here I stand. If I write it down, will it fade? If I hold it close, will it break? Running softly through the dark, never looking back to start. Every echo calls my name, but I won't answer, not the same. Words we left beneath the sun. What remains after we run? Silence waits inside the dusk. Jeder Tag vergangen, kalter Wind, mein Begleiter. Steh mich allein, und grau doch niemals fern. You never knew how light can bear guiding lines.
It's all written in the little cracks I covered up, pages I folded. Walking quiet through the years, slow motion. I let it slip, but I see it moving faster, climbing over fences made by yesterday. All the laughter I let spill away, but it sits with me and I breathe and thought I lost these lines, they spill right out. No mind was just these scattered sounds. I talk to you in words you'll never hear now, but tomorrow always sounds the same.
Empty room, faded name. Running softly through the dark, never looking back to start. Every echo calls my name, but I won't answer, not the same. Words we left beneath the sun, what remains after we run? Silence waits inside the dusk. Running softly through the dark, never looking back to start. Every echo calls my name, but I won't answer, not the same. Words we left beneath the sun, what remains after we run? Waits inside the dusk. I stand surrendered, silent ash beneath the abandoned skies. Breath broken by bitter wind, fractured fears, fractals of night. Empty echoes etch deeper, hope hammered by hidden harm. Pain painted with pale persistence, frost finds me falling apart. Glamour climbs within, teeth of torment tearing, rivers run relentless, drag me under. Ascendancy, I rise through ruins, boundless brink, breaking, burning. All I am, all I've lost, flames forging fate from frost. Grief gathers grim and golden, strong sorrow symphony swells. Lost light lingers in longing, torn tongue tasting defeat. Stone shudders, silence screams, flooding fears, frozen frame. Strength saps, shadows seeping, each echo emptier still. Clamor climbs within, teeth of torment tearing, rivers run relent, drag me under. Ashen ascendancy, I rise through ruin, boundless spring, breaking, burning. All I am, all I've lost, flames forging fate from frost.
Frost, forgive the fire, deliver the night. Helplessly haunted, hunting hunger, begging for breath, battered and blind, alliteration.
Agonizing alive. This tempest twisting, torn and tender, abyss answers only absence. My voice vanishes veiled in violence. A pale fire burns beneath the winter sky. Silent halls echo with footsteps lost in time. The frost bites deeper, yet barely does it speak. A memory flickers where the silence used to breathe. Shivering air, the past begins to stir. Snow hides the scars we tried not to remember. Frozen ashes on the ground, calling me back, calling me down. Frozen ashes on the ground. I hear the sound, I hear the sound. The walls stand cold, holding ancient pain. Names carved in stone, etched by ice and flame. Each snowfall whispers what once was concealed. One morning voice longing to be healed. Shivering air, the past begins to stir. Tried not to remember. Frozen ashes on the ground, calling me back, calling me down. Frozen ashes on the ground. I hear the sound, I hear the sound. Through drift and decay, I wander alone. All that remains is chill to the bone. Broken promises echo, circle like walls. Return to the scene where tomorrow dissolves. Frozen ashes on the ground, calling me back, calling me down. Frozen ashes on the ground. I hear the sound, I hear the Frozen ashes calling me home, forever bound by what I've known. Quiet chill beneath my skin. Heartbeat slows, waiting again. Edge of thought, barely awake. Soft day grows, nothing breaks. Mountain coast, holding on. I shiver inside. Night goes low. Frozen bones, holding on. I shiver inside. Night goes low. Frozen bones, can't let go. arrogance and pride. Rising, falling, frozen past, holding on, a shiver inside, like cold snow. Frozen past, can't let go. Silence creeps on the snow. Slow rollers, frozen pulse. Barely a breath, just breaking into dawn. I brush past the boundary, brittle and drawn. Waiting, waiting, where silence stays. I feel the spark, something ignites, a blaze. Fire in my chest, forging restless resolve. Distant lines rebelling, ready to dissolve. Blaze, I rise, I'm rushing through the haze. Bold as burning, my fury finds its face. For every promise, scorched in the flame, I call my name, I claim, I blaze. Cold confessions, cracked, counted, collapsing. I faced the furnace, fought the frenzy, fastened in refusing. Ashes scattered, anger gathered, armored in defiance. Voices vault, pulsing pressure, power pounding. I flicker, I fall, I fuel, I forge, blaze born anew. I see the cracks in every letter that you write to come this town, but I won't close my eyes. I won't, and it's fine. Pretend it's fine. Don't you see the fire burning in the streets where children play? Why you speak of better turning? I was home, just fade away. Tell me why you keep on lying when the truth is standing here. All your pretty words are dying in the face of what we fear. Paint a picture of tomorrow with your words so bright and clean, but I'm drowning in the sorrow of the things I've really seen. No, I won't close my eyes. I won't pretend it's fine. Pretend it's fine. Can't you see the fire burning in the streets where children play? Why you speak of better turning? I watch hope just fade away. Tell me why you keep on lying when the truth is standing here. All your pretty words are dying in the face of what we fear. You say the change is coming soon, but seasons pass and nothing moves. The promises beneath the moon are empty as the words you choose. Can't you see the fire burning in the streets where children play? Why you speak of better turning? I watch hope just fade away. Tell me why you keep on lying when the truth is standing here. All your pretty words are dying in the face of what we fear. The truth is standing here. The truth is standing here.
The air burns between.
I feel the heat between us rising. Every breath a silent battle. Every heartbeat pulsing stronger. Every moment you draw near. I feel the heat between us raging. In the darkness sparks ignite. In the silence nothing spoken. In this closeness nothing hides. I feel it burning, burning, burning. I feel it burning under skin. I feel it burning, burning, burning. I feel it burning, burning in. I feel it burning, burning, burning. I feel it burning under skin. I feel it burning, burning, burning. I feel it burning, burning in. The heat between us, it won't be cold. The heat between us, it floats close, takes control. I feel the heat between us churning. Every distance feeds the fire. Every glance a challenge given. Every word a sharpened wire. I feel the heat between us growing. Every touch an open flame. Every promise barely spoken. Every moment nothing's tame. pretending, no more holding back the fire. All we are is just this fever. All we are is what's desired. I feel it burning, burning, burning. I feel it burning everywhere. I feel it burning, burning, burning. I feel it burning in the air. The heat between us, it won't let go. The heat between us, it won't let go. The heat between us, it holds me close. The heat between us, it takes control. The air, the heat, the fire. The heat between us remains. Stone beneath my feet, your eyes weigh like iron chains. You speak in warnings, silence tilting the world on edge. So still I return, meeting your gaze, red caught in the cold morning air. You will not break me. I will stand unmoved. Say it again, say it again. You cannot break me. Beneath the surface, trembling names and battles unspoken, your voice, ice flooding corridors. My hands tied around resolve. Still I stand, roots taking me. Challenge seen through fight. You will not break me. I will stand crimson dawn. Your armor gleaming, but your soul is torn. Once we were allies in this endless fight. Now I must face you in the dying light. You chose the path of ash and broken stone, while I defended what we called our home. The years have carved the scars across your face, but still I recognize our sacred place. Do you remember who we used to be? Before this war consumed our destiny. Look into my eyes, warrior of pain. Tell me, was it worth the blood and rain? We could have been a legend side by side. Instead you let your honor die. Face to face we stand upon this field. Neither one of us will ever yield. But in your heart you know the truth I speak. You're everything you swore you'd never be. Your blade is raised but hesitation shows. The doubt that through your armor surely grows. I won't back down, though tears may stain my cheek. For all the innocent and all the weak. Fight for justice and for right, but all I see is conquest in your sight. The brother that I knew has disappeared, replaced by everything we always feared. Do you remember what you swore to me? Before this war stole your humanity. Look into my your honor die. Face to face we stand upon this field. Neither one of us will ever yield. But in your heart you know the truth I speak. For everything is war you'll never be. The thunder rolls across the battlefield. The price of war that neither time can heal. I raise my sword, but pray you'll find your way back from the darkness that consumes today. Look into my eyes, warrior of pain. Nothing left in sorrow and disdain. We could have been legends side by side. Instead you chose the path where mercy died. And be this war you'll never be. The crimson dawn you slid to in this night. As brother fights brother in fading light. I see you standing, walls built around. Every word crashes, but you don't make a sound. I reach toward you, fists against stone. You turn away, but you're not alone. Break through my silence, let me inside. You carry thunder, but you always hide. Break through my silence, drown out the dark. Don't turn away when I'm reaching out. tide. But I keep hoping you'll trust me tonight. I reach toward you, fist against stone. I see your sorrow, but you're not alone. Break through my silence, let me inside. You carry thunder, but you always hide. Break through my silence, drown out the doubt. Don't turn away when I'm reaching If you would let me hear your heart break, I'd stand through fire, no matter what's at stake. Break through my silence, let me inside. You carry thunder, but you always hide. Break through my silence, drown out the doubt. Don't turn away when I'm reaching out. Don't turn away when I'm in the silence. Soft piano, gentle strings. I wake up in the quiet, just before the light begins. Fingers tracing patterns on the fading linen. Staring at the ceiling where the day is not yet started. I hold my breath and listen for a sound. Every day rolls out, so empty and so wide. I tell myself I'm fine, but you left without warning. No grand goodbye, no last sunrise. Just the echo of the morning when all I could do was watch the sky and let the minutes drift passing by. I try to follow schedules, hoping for a routine. Making coffee, open windows, counting out the hours. But everything's so quiet since you left. Every little thing is louder now. I tell myself I'm healing, give it time. My minutes stretching time me in these lines. You left without warning. No grand goodbye, no last sunrise. Just the echo of the morning when all I could do was watch the sky. And let the silence hold me tight. I hear you in the hallway, you laugh behind the door. I reach but nothing's waiting, empty shoes beside the floor. I close my eyes and let it hurt away.
I run through every memory, I hang them on my wall. Trying to control it, but I stumble, then I fall. Sometimes I yell at nothing, sometimes
tomorrow light. Shifting pale light through silent halls, footsteps echo, echoes fade, not much to find. Walls remember the hollow pause, names unspoken drifting by. Caught between then and now, hands longing to reach, far from morning, still holding on. Far from morning, still holding restless heart that waits, circling the hours. Soft chill breathing settles deep and slow. Night wraps gentle, with something missing. I turn my face, but you know, noch einmal bleib bei mir, kein Licht, nur wir. I found your letter in the drawer today, words you wrote to who you'd become. Every promise that you made to change, every battle that you swore you'd won. But did you know the price you paid? Time keeps moving, can't rewind. Left your younger self behind. Will you recognize me when tomorrow comes? Will you keep the fire that you started? All these years between us, what have we become? Are you still the dreamer we once were? You drew your future with such careful lines, mapped out every step along the way. Never thought about the compromise, never pictured all the debts to pay. Now I'm standing here and asking why someone else. Will you recognize me when tomorrow comes? Will you keep the fire that you started? All these years between us, what have we become? Are you still the dreamer we still the dreamer we once were.
You stepped outside in the falling rain, left the door open just a crack. I stood in the quiet, wondering if you turned back. There was a look in your eyes tonight I hadn't seen before, like you knew what wasn't spoken, but couldn't say more. Did you feel the shift in the air the second you let go of my hand? A pause in the rhythm we always shared, like something had changed I didn't understand. I keep calling your name after midnight, reaching for you when you're not near, holding the hope inside my chest so tight. Are you gone or still here? I replay the moment over and over. The silence grew heavy and thick. You smiled at me, almost as if to say, I'll be fine, we'll get through this. But you didn't finish the sentence. You never finished the sentence. If you come back in the morning light, will you see me standing exactly where you left me? I strayed to the belief that you lied, but at the edge of the night, all I feel is empty. I keep calling your name after midnight, reaching for you when you're not near, holding the hope inside my soul tight. Are you gone? Are you still here? Sometimes the unexpected is simple. A single door closing, everything changes when you say nothing. If I could speak, if I could shout, would you turn around? Or is it already done? The line drawn on the ground. I keep calling your name after midnight, reaching for you when you're not near, holding the hope inside my chest so tight. Are you gone or are you still here? If you walk back through that open door, would I have the words I've always kept inside? Or were we just standing right quiet, lost in the spaces between tonight and tomorrow?
I breathe in the thunder, cold in my chest. Wind caught carves a promise, never will rest. Steel in my footsteps, pounding the earth. Eyes on the twilight, hunger and thirst. Heart can't untangle why I remain, but I walk upright in the driving rain. Carry me through the rain, arms up to the sky. Take this heavy silence, let it fly, let it fly. Hold on, just remain, crossing every night for the sunrise. Stories of yesterdays, loud in my mind. Cracks in my armor, silver and lined. Fear in the hollows, hope on my tongue. Lost with the ache of songs left unsung. Promises broken, weight of the chain. But still I'm walking through the pouring rain. Carry me through the rain, arms up to the sky. Take this heavy silence, let it fly, let it fly. Hold on, just remain, crossing every night for the sunrise. Oh, it finds me, cold hands, but I won't let go. Tide rising behind me, still I move slow, slow. Carry me through the rain, arms up to the sky. Take this heavy silence, let it fly, let it fly. Hold on, just remain, crossing every night, chasing the sunrise. I woke in halls unknown, cold marble beneath my hands, a tapestry shifting, the world I had drawn in sand. Starlight bends, a silent alarm, something not quite right. Every breath weighs heavy, this place defies the night. In the hush, my name unfolds, echoes in the stone. Is this exile or a throne? Here beyond the mirror's gates, destiny rearranged. What once was certain breaks, rewritten as it's changed. No map to guide me further, just fate to navigate. I rise beyond the mirror's gates. In this place I'll become courage to withstand. If I fall, I rise anew. Shadows cannot hold the hope that seeks its soul. Here beyond the mirror's gate, destiny rearranged. What once was certain breaks, rewritten as it's changed. No map to guide me further, just fate to navigate. I rise beyond the mirror's gate. Let the storm become my cloud, and the silence break it down. All I knew is fading, yet a voice inside remains, calling, forging meaning in what little hope sustains. One step and then another, I shape my fate alone. A world reborn in rupture, it's darkness now my own. Here beyond the mirror's gate, destiny rearranged. What once was certain breaks, rewritten as it's changed. No map to guide me further, just fate to navigate. I rise beyond the mirror's gate. I am more than what I've run from. Beyond the mirror's gate. The wind carries something I once knew, a scent that pulls me back in time. I find myself here on this hill again, where wildflowers used to grow. The earth feels different beneath my feet, but something still calls to me below. These hands remember what they held, this heart recalls what it has known. Time moves like a river, washing over stone. I'm standing where we used to be, the ghost of what we were. These fields remember more than me, of all that we endured. The sky above looks just the same, but nothing feels like home. I'm reaching for the girl I was before I learned to roam. The old oak tree still stands its ground, though lightning left its mark. I trace the bark with trembling hands and feel you in the dark. Your voice still echoes in the breeze, your warmth still in the sun. But I'm a stranger to this place since everything came undone. Time moves like a river, washing over stuff. I'm standing where we used to be, the ghost of what we were. These fields remember more than me, of all that we endured. what we were. These fields remember more than me of all that we endured. The sky above looks just the same, but nothing feels like home. I'm reaching for the girl I was before I learned to roam. The wind carries something I once knew, a scent that pulls me back in time. You say the old world's turning, twisting apart at the seams. Still in your silence, your eyes draw a line through my dreams. I feel the chill rising when you shut out the noise I made. You never listen, you just measured the risk you'll take. Have you ever been willing to stand where your feet turn cold? My words burn on your tongue, but you won't let them take hold. If you won't turn the tide, I will. If you freeze where you stand, I move still. I walk on fault lines, every move sparks a new debate. You guard the fortress, I'm scaling the ramparts of hate. I shout to break through, but you wear your calm like a shield. Let the days pass, hope fades out on this battlefield. Will you ever remember the spark that we held for real? The sirens outside sing, but you refuse to feel. If you won't turn the tide, I will. If you freeze where you stand, I move counting the moments between strike and surrender, breathing in thunder. I don't want to remember, but I'm not the silence, I'm not the storm. Raging my voice, I will not go Have you ever been willing? Stand where your feet turn cold. No words burn on your tongue, but you won't let them take hold. If you won't turn the tide, I will. If you freeze where you stand, I move still. I what's in my head. You think you see what makes me break, but I won't break, I won't break, I won't break down. You can try to break me, You can try to break me down, try to break me down, but I'm still here, still standing tall. You can try to break me down, try to break me down, but I won't break. Try to break me down, but I won't break. I won't break. I won't break down. I won't break down. And I won't break. Cold running veins calling out so far away. Edge of the rain, holding on, don't let go. Heavy the air, a silence lives, I know. Wait on the line, distant fire, it grows. Beneath all the ice, something moves so slow. Frozen veins, we're breaking apart. Can you feel beating under the stars? Frozen veins, tearing me down. Won't you see? Won't you hear me now? Frozen. Soft in your words, thunder hiding inside. Reach for the dawn, colors burning the sky. Lost in your touch, promises that we tried. Where did we fall? All the reasons behind. Frozen veins, we're breaking apart. Can you feel beating under the stars? Frozen veins, tearing me down. Won't you see? Won't you hear me now? Stay closer, I'm running blind. Stay colder, don't cross the line. Crashing hard, falling out, can't Frozen veins, we're breaking apart. Can you feel it under the scars? Frozen veins, tearing me down. Won't you see me? Won't you hear me now? Frozen, frozen, frozen veins, still calling out. Frozen, frozen veins are calling out. Standing silent, watching, waiting, words won't come when I need them most. Can you hear me calling? against my chest now. Silent screaming through the silence, building barriers I can't break down. Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling through the rain? Can you hear me calling? Oh, name. Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me? Words were weapons, wounds were waiting. Now I'm reaching, but you're retreating. Broken bridges burn behind us. Still I'm calling. Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me? Silent sorrow fills the space where love was living. Now it's leaving. Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling through the rain? Can you hear me calling? Oh, yeah. Can you hear me calling through the pain? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? I hear you breathing, almost in sync with the storm inside me. Silver rain taps out the rhythm of what I can't say. Shoulders tense, I catch your eyes, waiting for a spark or a sign. My words are weave caught between what I want and what might break. You ask how I'm holding up. I wish I could find a way to paint this feeling clear, but it hangs between the lines. All these quiet hours trickle down like sand. Something heavy presses and I still don't understand. If you could hear it, every silence, every sigh, would you stay and listen? I'll just let it die. Skirts brush the old wood floor. I pace, hope the noise fills the gap. Truth hides in the hum between our voices, seeking shelter. Walls ache with what we won't admit. I trace meaning in your laugh. I'm tired of pretending this tension, something can jump. I twist away from anger, trying not to let it slip. Desire for connection trembles on my lips. No plans over here, but I feel it in my hands. Trying not to show, trying not to break your plans. This is a war, but it isn't peace. It's a tragedy of life. Still I want you to know, quiet's not always right. You turn away to reach out, fear and hope collide. I won't let frustration be the only thing I hide. Oh, you could hear it, every silence, every sigh. Would you stay and listen, or just let it die? I'm standing here, frustration on my tongue, ready to speak when you're ready to listen. It's raining again on silent stone. Footsteps fall where we used to go. A strand of melody tracing the halls, quiet and careful, I barely recall. Is it out there, the place left behind? A promise lived quietly remains. Lines on my hands, no need to explain. Everything cycles, none is in vain. Is it waiting to place the heart alert? Morning calls, I hear you calling through the turning years, and remembers who we were. Raise my voice into the evening air, echoes return. to the mirror, ink runs cold. Steal my words laced in gold. Fragments scattered, still burn bright. Gaze back, shadows swallowed by light. Oh, younger eyes, see how the fire won't die. Hear the echoes of the blade. Lessons etched in pain never fade. Now rise, silver lights, crimson sky. Folded scars become wings we fly. Promise once broken, now forged anew. Under thunder, I walk through. Voice trembling, lines unsaid. Now armor stronger where I bled. Hold your ground, don't run from the cry. Hear the echoes of the blade. Lessons etched in pain never fade. Low rise, silver lights, crimson sky. Folded scars become wings we fly. La la, ooh la 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 la. Hands trembling, pages turn fast. Hold fast, I say, from future to past. Hear the echoes of the blade. Hey, hope in every crusade. Low rise, silver lights, crimson sky. Folding scars become wings we fly. Echoes will answer the Morning breaks and something's changing. It's small and hard to hold. My hands are slow to find the shape that waits beneath the cold. It isn't what I thought before. I stumble as I try. This weight is mine to carry on. I look up at the sky. Beneath what's ordinary, I find something strong. I feel it gathering even as I'm moving on. Rise, I'll say it softly, then louder than before. Even if the silence falls and settles on the floor. Every time I falter, every time I doubt, rise is what I whisper until my heart works it out. Some days I start and stop again. The air is thick with fear. But every time I lose my way, a simple word appears. I write it on receipts and notes. I sing it while I run. Sometimes it's only in my eyes, the beginning never done. A word that feels like steady ground when nothing else will stay. It meets me in the quiet and it follows me each day. Rise, I say it softly, then louder than before. Ride through all the endings and every closing door. Every time I wander, every time I shout, rise is what I cling to and I can't let it out. Have I changed or am I the only brave? For now with time, I see the word around me carved and drawn in every line. It steadies me through anger and on the nights I wanna hide. It gathers all my pieces when I'm scattered far and wide. Rise, I keep repeating the word I now believe. Rise when every hope and memory tells me not to leave. Whenever I am breaking, whenever I am small, rise is what remains, the only word above it all. I rise. Beneath the weight of broken vows, my spirit burned in silent rage. The chains that bound my weary soul have turned to dust upon this stage. I've walked through fire, faced the storm, each scar a lesson carved in stone. No longer will I bow my head, this heart of mine beats on its own. From the ashes of my former self, I spread these wings of molten steel. I am the flame that will not die, born from the fury deep inside. Watch me soar across the sky, phoenix rising through the darkness, through the pain. I am magnified again, nothing left for me to hide. Phoenix rising, phoenix rising. The mirror cracked 1,000 times, reflected on my shattered past. But from each fragment I have built a fortress meant to ever last. The tears that fell like autumn rain have watered seeds of my rebirth. No longer victim to the